You've heard it 1,000 times, drink 8 glasses of water a day. But what happens when you drink too much water, especially after 50? Now let's get something straight. Hydration is crucial. Our bodies are largely made up of water, and it plays a vital role in nearly every bodily function. Yet the age-old advice of guzzling down 8 glasses of water a day is not as clear-cut as you might think. The fact is, our body's need for water differs based on a variety of factors. Your size, your diet, your activity level, and yes, your age all play a role in determining how much water you should be drinking. But here's a twist. Ever heard of water intoxication? It sounds like an oxymoron, doesn't it? But it's real and can be quite dangerous. Water intoxication, or hyponatremia, occurs when you drink so much water that your kidneys can't get rid of the excess. This causes the sodium levels in your bloodstream to dilute, leading to potentially life-threatening complications. Now you might be thinking, I'd have to drink a lot of water for that to happen, right? Well, not necessarily. As we age, our kidneys' efficiency decreases. This means that, particularly for those over 50, drinking excessive amounts of water could lead to water intoxication more quickly than you'd imagine. This isn't to scare you away from staying hydrated. Quite the opposite, actually. It's to make you aware that, like most things in life, balance is key. There's a sweet spot between dehydration and overhydration, a place where your body functions at its best. So, next time you reach for that water bottle, think about whether you're drinking because you're thirsty or just because you're following the 8 glasses a day mantra. Remember, your body is the best judge of how much water it needs. So, you might be wondering, how much is too much? Stay tuned as we dive deeper into understanding water intoxication and how to find your personal Goldilocks zone of hydration. Because when it comes to water, it's not about quantity, it's about balance. Water intoxication, also known as hyponatremia, sounds like a contradiction, but it's a serious condition that can occur when you drink excessive amounts of water. Let's delve into the science that underpins water intoxication. Our bodies are finely tuned machines with a delicate balance of electrolytes that keep everything running smoothly. These electrolytes, particularly sodium, play crucial roles in maintaining the balance of water in and around your cells. Here's where it gets tricky. Drinking too much water can upset this balance. When you consume water in excessive amounts, your kidneys can't get rid of the surplus water. The extra water can dilute the electrolytes in your blood, especially sodium. When sodium levels fall below a certain point, we call it hyponatremia, or water intoxication. Now you might be thinking, what's the big deal about low sodium? Sodium is pivotal in sending nerve impulses and helping your muscles contract and relax. It influences the function of your heart, liver, and kidney. So when sodium levels drop, it can lead to a slew of health issues. Symptoms of water intoxication can start with mild headaches and nausea, but don't be fooled by their seeming insignificance. As the condition worsens, it can lead to muscle weakness, seizures, and in severe cases, even coma or death. The risk of water intoxication increases significantly in certain situations. For instance, endurance athletes who consume large amounts of water over a short period, or people with certain health conditions that decrease the body's ability to excrete water, are more susceptible to hyponatremia. It's important to note that water intoxication is relatively rare, and it doesn't mean you should avoid drinking water. Staying hydrated is vital for a myriad of bodily functions. However, like most things in life, moderation is key. So how can you ensure you're hydrating healthily? Stay tuned as we explore the Goldilocks zone of hydration in our next scene, where we'll discuss how to strike the perfect balance between too little and too much water. Just like Goldilocks, you need to find the hydration level that's just right. Not too little, not too much. Now, how exactly do we gauge this? It's not as simple as drinking 8 glasses of water a day, as the old adage goes. It's a bit more complex than that. Hydration is a delicate balance, and it's influenced by a host of factors. Age, for instance, plays a role. As we get older, our body's water content decreases, and so does our sense of thirst. This means that if you're over 50, you might not feel thirsty even when your body needs water. Size matters too. A larger person has more body mass to hydrate. They naturally require more water than a smaller person. However, this doesn't mean you should be guzzling gallons. It's all about maintaining that balance. Next, let's talk about climate. If you're living in a hot, dry area, you're going to need more water. Your body loses water through sweat as it works to cool you down. On the other hand, if you're in a cold climate, you may not sweat as much, but you can still lose water through respiration. Physical activity is another key factor. If you're a fitness enthusiast or if your job involves heavy physical labor, you're going to need more water to compensate for the fluid loss during these activities. Now, the most important thing to remember is this: listen to your body. Our bodies are incredibly smart. They usually know what they need and when they need it. If you're thirsty, drink. If you're not, don't force it. Overhydration can be just as dangerous as dehydration. And remember, water isn't the only source of hydration. There are plenty of other ways to meet your hydration needs, which we'll delve into in the next scene. But for now, let's keep in mind that finding your personal Goldilocks zone of hydration isn't about following a one-size-fits-all rule. It's about understanding your body and its unique needs. Fruits, vegetables, teas, even the morning coffee, all these contribute to your daily hydration. Let's delve into the world of hydrating foods and beverages. It's a common misconception that water is the only source of hydration. In fact, many of our everyday foods and drinks are brimming with water. Juicy fruits like watermelons and oranges, refreshing vegetables like cucumbers and lettuce, and even flavorful beverages like herbal teas and, yes, your beloved morning coffee, all contribute to your hydration levels. Especially for those over 50, incorporating these hydrating foods and beverages into your diet can be a game changer. As we age, our sense of thirst can diminish, making it easy to overlook hydration. That's where these hydration-rich foods and beverages come in. They not only quench our thirst, but also provide essential vitamins and minerals that our bodies need. Let's look at the humble cucumber. It's a whopping 95% water. Eating a cucumber is almost like drinking a glass of water, but with an added bonus of fiber and vitamin K. Or take the watermelon, a summertime favorite. It's not only deliciously sweet, but also packed with vitamins A and C, and of course water. Moving on to beverages, herbal teas are a fantastic source of hydration. Unlike caffeinated drinks, which can have a diuretic effect, herbal teas hydrate without increasing your need to use the restroom. And for the coffee lovers among us, fear not. Despite popular belief, your morning cup of joe does contribute to your hydration levels, albeit less than water. But remember, while these hydrating foods and drinks are beneficial, they are not a replacement for water. They are part of a balanced diet that works in tandem with water to keep you hydrated. So it's not about choosing one over the other, but about creating a balanced, diverse diet that keeps your hydration levels in check. So next time you reach for that water bottle, ask yourself, am I really thirsty? Now that you're armed with the facts, it's time to put your knowledge to the test. We have a fascinating challenge for you, the Hydration Challenge. It's a one-week experiment that encourages you to truly understand your body's hydration needs. Throughout this week, we want you to pay close attention to your hydration habits. How much water are you drinking? When are you drinking it? But more importantly, how is your body reacting to it? These are the questions we want you to answer. Start by tracking your water intake. You can use a simple journal or even a mobile app designed for this purpose. Remember, it's not just about the quantity, but the timing too. Are you drinking most of your water in the morning or spread throughout the day? Is your thirst driving your drinking, or is it a habit? Next, monitor your body's signs. Hydration isn't a one-size-fits-all situation. Your body communicates with you, and it's crucial to understand its language. Are you experiencing headaches, fatigue, or confusion? These could be signs of overhydration, or perhaps you're feeling thirsty all the time, your skin is dry, and you're not urinating as often. These signs point towards dehydration. While you're at it, pay attention to your exercise routine and diet as well. Are you sweating more due to an intense workout? Do you consume foods high in water content? All of these factors contribute to your hydration status. This challenge is not about perfection. It's about understanding and awareness. It's about learning to listen to your body, to respect its subtle cues and signals. It's about finding the balance, the Goldilocks zone of hydration, if you will. At the end of the week, take a step back and analyze. Did you discover something new about your hydration habits? Did you spot any patterns or anomalies? How did your body feel throughout the week? Share your hydration challenge journey in the comments below. We're eager to hear your stories, your discoveries, and your insights. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with a friend who needs to see this.